It's Penn State and Kentucky in the Citrus Bowl. Now, these two head coaches know each other better than you might think. Now, remember, James Franklin used to coach at Vanderbilt in the SEC, and he has a lot of respect for Kentucky head coach Mark Stoops. One last press conference, a chance for James Franklin to explain why he has so much respect for Kentucky head coach Mark Stoops.
I'm a huge Coach Stoops fan. When you get to be around, other really good coaches that are in it for the right reasons, and when it's time to compete, obviously, we're gonna be going as hard as we possibly can for our organizations and our programs. But when it's time to be able to just talk ball and organizational structure and things like that, it's been great.
And just being around these two, that friendship is evident.
I was fortunate this summer. We both have been a part of a leadership summit that we've been doing the last couple of years, and this past year was at Kentucky. Got a chance to spend some time around him and the administration, and that was good.
What James failed to mention is we spent some time in the offseason. I lost him for a couple hours. He was in our staff room checking out some tape. He kind of saw this game coming, I think. So.
Yeah.
But Franklin got his jabs in too when talking about his senior quarterback.
I'd like to have 4 more years with Trace McSorley if possible. Coach, I don't know if you know any ways through the NCAA to get that done.
I wish.
Yeah,
I have a few also.
Yeah, I actually was trying to do the opposite with that. I was following your running back and your outside linebacker on Twitter. I'll send them direct messages about, maybe, yeah. But that didn't work. Yeah, they're playing.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Oh, Twitter, Franklin's chance to get one last laugh.
I put a tweet out each week that says Kentucky, 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 and I do that every week. I don't think, Coach, the Big Blue Nation like that very much. If you could ask the Big Blue Nation to kind of leave me alone on Twitter, because they've been brutal.
Absolutely not. We need to be hostile and ready to go. So
thought I would try at least.
Yeah.
So the Nittany Lions and Wildcats celebrate New Year's Day by playing in the Citrus Bowl. And don't forget, you can watch that game live right here on WNEP. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. In Orlando, Landon Stolar, Newswatch 16 Sports.
Newswatch 16's coverage of Showdown in the Sunshine State. Sponsored by your local Honda dealers and Allied Services Integrated Health System.